Hey guys, welcome back to Commander vs. Series, Season 2, Episode 5.
Man, he is rubbing it in.
Stephen Green, Wes Wise, John Suarez, and I'm still Season 1 champion, Justin Parnell. Stephen, Now, before we get to Commander, you're not a Denver Broncos fan.
Not in the least. Could care less.
I've noticed that you have a number 18 Peyton Manning
I do.
jersey on.
So as it turns out, our director, Jonathan Choi, is a diehard Carolina Panthers fan. And I didn't want him to forget.
So that's just you
About
being
two-time
a troll.
Super Bowl champion. Two-time Peyton Manning. Number 18. Maybe they played in the Super Bowl of sports ball.
So,
And
our director is telling us that you're going to be watching a Sam Bradford repeated sack.
Yeah,
clip.
repeated
I don't know
sack
if
clip.
this is
That's
happening
fine.
or not, but
if
Steve-
it does, it does.
Steven is a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and I can understand why you latch on to other teams.
Yeah, I'm bandwagoning it hard. My team sucks.
That's true.
Much like John's team.
Can't all be winners, man.
Cannot. You won the draft. Over my team.
I am so done with football. Can we move on to Magic, please?
You can call it sports ball.
So
it's fine.
for those of you that are interested in football, Steven's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. John is a suffering Miami Dolphins fan.
Say with pride.
Yeah. This is purely for troll. We're just going to be this is pure troll. Hi, Choi.
Wes doesn't know what football is, and I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. So, for Wes's sake, we'll move on to Commander.
And all the people who tuned in to
That's right. But you know what? We're here for Commander.
I'm watching out for you.
And we're back to the Coliseum of Randomness. Or the Randomonium.
Randomonium. You know I was going to say it.
I like
so.
Randomonium.
I do too.
All right. Because it's like pandemonium, just random.
Put random, yeah.
I see what you did there.
Did you? I
Very
think
clever.
it's better when I described what the combination was.
I agree.
All right, so going back to last week, since this is week 2 of the Randomonium, Wes, you are still in the lead. You got 2 points for your third place finish with the most powerful deck last week by a lot. 17 points. Steven, second place, squeaking by John Suarez. You have 13.5. You got 1 point for fourth. You got 4 points for first. That is the opposite. That is the
It's like,
opposite.
wait a minute.
You got way more points.
He
Definitely won. I
He
know.
most certainly won.
cycled my way to victory.
John, you played the Oracle last week.
I did.
You loved it.
It was.
You loved
was
it,
experience.
and you have 12.5 points. You got 3 for getting second, and 1 for the winning deck, which was Steven with the Cyclers.
It was the machine. Basically,
Tour de
Neo
France.
died because you never taught him how to bend a spoon.
Well,
right.
that makes sense. All right, and
And?
I am the caboose. Still 9 points. I got 1 for first blood, 1 for fourth because
don't feel bad.
everyone needed to take out the chair deck.
Well, yeah, you were
As
on the
a
throne.
threat.
You were on the throne.
I was on the
yeah,
throne.
You were on the throne.
Even when I wasn't, I was on the throne.
Yeah.
So, we are back to the Wheel of Destiny.
Well, that has a different name every time we come to it.
Yeah, it's going to have a different name every time.
Okay.
So, the Wheel of Doom. Wes, you're in the lead. We're going to spin this exactly one time. And for those of you that may have not watched last week, each of these are decks that we have created, but none of us know what the other decks are. Now, last week we played one of my decks, one of Steven's, 2 of John's.
Yep.
So this week we have 2 of Wes's decks, because we each made 2 decks, one of mine, one of Steven's. So, without further ado,
I'll let you do it, Caboose.
Wes, oh, you're so kind. Well, I like blue the most of a color, so hopefully I'll get this one right in front of me.
Wait, Magic color or in general?
That is
blacks-
the worst spin ever.
Oh, the director called Redo
Redo? Why?
because he could see above.
You
Is that
got, like,
bad spin?
You got like one full rotation.
I mean, all right.
I mean, use this them is the
There
There muscles. There
you
you go.
See, that's much better.
I didn't want to hurt it.
This is
Please don't
durable.
hurt this in
Oh, it's the exact same. All right, great. So, Let's trade these.
How did Stephen Green end up with a green deck?
It was my plan.
Everyone has finally gotten exactly what they wanted, Steven, with the green deck. So, we'll go in points order. Wes, why don't you lead us off?
You got the Doji.
You have a Doge deck. Full of Doges.
Let's not say Doge.
All right.
Oh, we're definitely saying
Some
Doge the
backstory
whole
here.
video.
First of all, I love dogs and everything about them.
We all of us here love dogs.
You hate Doges.
I do not hate Doges.
And all of us have, except one, we all don't really care that much about the Doge meme. Kind of like it, don't really care. One of us hates it.
Doge. So put as many
Hates.
Doge pictures as you can.
I can
Swear to
show you
God.
chat logs of me like linking Doge things to him and him just cussing me out for like 5 minutes.
Be sure to add
I'm really holding back right now.
all of the Doge comments.
It says put a legendary.
This one kinda looks like it,
white
and I don't like
Doge
it.
creature.
It says wolf. It doesn't even say that.
It says Doge
Where's my
creature
Doges?
token named Voja into play.
Hey,
Which
who,
rhymes
whose
with
deck is
Doja.
this? Is this yours?
This is obviously Steven's deck. It's
mine.
trolling me.
Where are my Doges? This is a Danny West deck. That's Danny West's card.
Yeah, there's Doges in there.
Respect, Danny. Tribute.
Where are your Doges? Just look through the
They're
deck.
wolves. They're not
there we
even.
go.
Yeah.
They make wolves. That's
Those
fine.
are Doges.
Those are
true.
Doges. Don't
They
you
are
watch
Doges.
Blue Buffalo commercials?
Look, first of all, a wolf, a hound in Magic is a dog.
I'm just saying.
That's a Doge.
Hound.
It does turn into a
Can
Doge.
be a Doge.
Hounds are dogs. Hound is a creature type.
Just jet it and forget it.
I really want to forget everything that's been
I
going
think we
on the
need to
last
forget
3
this,
minutes.
this deck tech and move on to the next one after that.
You got creatures of the
So
forest,
this
but
is
mainly Doges.
this is green white Doges with a nut collector.
I swear to God,
They're-
can we
Well,
just
dogs do chase
Okay,
squirrels.
So let's just put it out there.
They do.
The
They do.
dogs and the squirrels have combined forces,
For once in their lives.
and they're coming after Justin.
This is a true story about my dog Stella. She's half pit bull, half French bulldog. She knows the command squirrel, and she like runs out the door.
What's the command squirrel?
She's just like if you just like squirrel. It's like code for run in the backyard and bark.
Okay.
run in the backyard and bark?
You need to teach her to become allies with
Steven,
the squirrels.
what do you have? Let's move on. Let's move on from this.
I can
I
tell
tried to
you-
move on with Jet It and forget it.
Yeah,
but you
I'd
guys
like to
just kept
forget it.
going.
I
tell
didn't-
you for sure.
Don't you remember those commercials?
There's no Doges in here.
Where's my Doge?
Well, why? What is it?
I have.
Oh,
Agave.
What's the name of the deck?
oh no. Fungus Among Us.
There we go.
Fungus Among Us. It's
That's
actually
the
you
name
worked
of
on
an
that.
Incubus album.
Yeah.
You're not even
Good
original.
job.
okay.
Just stole that
It's
from
not.
someone else.
No, this is someone's
I
deck.
did actually.
That's a lot of thalates.
I did actually steal that from. They called it Gov's Garden, I believe. Is person with the coolest name I've ever seen for a screen name. It's Velociraptor. That is
Bill
Velociraptor. That is his deck.
So what's going on in this deck?
Well, we got some night dealings. I like it already.
How
You're
appropriate.
gonna enjoy it. It's got a lot of fun guys in there.
It does.
This is
This is the
the
worst.
worst introduction we've ever had. I'm sorry.
Why? Because we talked about football.
Oh my God! It puts saplings into play.
It does. It puts a bunch of.
Of course, it puts saplings in
Fungus
play. It's
and
all
saplings.
It's all thalids.
It is.
And
It is.
fungi.
It is a lot of fun guys. Hey Justin, why was the mushroom upset that he didn't get to go to the party?
John, what do you have?
Because he's a fun guy.
You should have wrote a dash.
All right.
Heartless.
Oh, that is also my deck.
Okay. What do
Well-
I got here?
Well, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
That's the only creature.
I'll give you another hint. You a loss because you're playing red.
I can get behind that.
So
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much this deck is sweet. I put a lot of time into this one. It's a lot of threaten effects,
I like threaten.
ways to give that guy haste, maybe untap him,
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
maybe untap him. You're pretty much just trying to like
Okay.
just destroy everyone as fast as possible.
I can appreciate. Oh, there it is.
There's a shower of coals.
Yeah.
Man, that card.
Gotta love the shower.
So this card targets one player, right?
No, everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's how it's played in
Just want to make sure that
universes.
I remember exactly how it works.
But
I'm pretty excited about this.
I actually kind of wish I would have gotten that one.
I'm glad you didn't.
I'm excited about
Because
it.
now I'm going to go on a witch hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
So you got your own deck.
I have my own deck. I have Dakin Blackblade.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Dakin, Faden, and then
Dakin Faden. No, I got Dakin Blackblade, which is kind of cool. I kind of wanted this deck as there's.
So,
What is.
This is the greatest.
I had 3 decks in this pool,
This is literally all cryptic commands.
Good luck.
and it's a fairy.
Where did you get all of these cryptic commands?
I've been saving up for a while.
You have a whole deck of cryptic commands.
Where's Dakin?
No, there's no Dakin. It's a cryptic command deck.
What do you mean this is a cryptic command deck?
It's islands and cryptic commands.
Well, so we're playing with Doge, and the rest are my decks and cryptic commands.
Sweet deck. Oh, the director's coming in with the real
Oh,
deck.
you know how long this took?
Do you know how long? I've had to hold this in for 3 weeks and not tell anyone about it.
This is so many cryptic commands.
They're all foil. What did you do? You rated us for all these?
All right, the director has handed me the true general
You ran out
Dakin-
of foils, I can tell.
Give
Dakin
me.
Blackblade.
No,
He doesn't get these.
I get to keep this pile.
No.
Yes.
Well, this is the most expensive commander deck we've ever had on the Commander Versus. Give me.
You can't,
All right.
you
Can't
can't
even
even
cast
cryptic.
I can now.
All right.
There's a chromatic
Come on.
lantern in there.
Come on.
There's a gilded lotus. I could play this.
Oh my gosh.
You got swamps going on.
I do have swamps. The much better basic land.
Don't leave Teferi. Put Teferi in there. You can't have that.
Well,
I'll just play that one.
Teferi was the only creature in this deck. Unfortunately, there's only one more
All
in
right.
this
Well,
one.
what's Dakin? What's Dakin do?
This is the most control deck
Oh, he's equal to the number of lands. You're playing lands deck, got you.
I've ever built. So Dakin is not quite the only creature.
Does Dakin be attacking?
He's gonna have to because it's the only way you can win the game.
What are
Except for
Dakin's
one.
opinions about Doge?
This is the only other creature in the deck.
You put a Brian Bronduin in there?
I did. There's also a Thassa, so you can make him unblockable.
So there is another creature.
But there
Thassa's
are
not a creature.
exactly 4 blue mana symbols, and you can't steal anything.
Why
you can
did you
only
put
ever
2
have?
stinkers in here?
You can only ever. This is not a stinker.
That first it was Oracle, now it's can't even activate Thassa.
The Oracle was great,
That's one word to describe it.
I thought we were going to learn how to bid spoons.
and it
really
was
well.
impressive.
Yeah. That's not what happened.
Look, I'm in last place, so I'm gonna kill people with Dakin.
We'll find out.
But I'm
Are
gonna
you
kill
going to be
somebody.
attacking? I love
Be
that.
attacking with
Dakin
Dakin.
be attacking.
I'm gonna kill West with Squire though.
That would be the greatest.
There's
gonna
no
happen.
female characters, or Dakin would be macking.
And with that, we will see you guys in the game. Well, as usual this season, I'll be going first.
Oh, I have something before you go first.
Pre-game effects?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That works
Well,
for me.
well, we all
too.
know the name of that card and what it does.
Leyline of the Meek. Creature tokens get +1/+1. Doges get +1/+1.
Give me a high.
All right. I hate everybody.
You get to draw a card.
You're right.
Night of the Living Doge.
Well, I'll play that one instead.
I also
like
have
it better.
have a fun story.
Sensei's Divining Top.
Sweet.
I have a not
That's-
fun card.
That's not fun at all.
Go ahead.
When I was building the Heartless deck, I listened to Kanye West's song on repeat.
I'll play Cavern of Souls. I'll name
Doge,
Fungus.
Fungi,
I will cast
Sephiroth,
a Thallid.
Straight up. There he is.
There
Just-
you go, Thallid.
the OG.
He's out
and the
there.
deck is complete.
He's out there. He's tending a tree, or I don't know what he's doing. Some tentacle nonsense.
The old
Some tentacle
nonsense.
nonsense.
Tentacle nonsense.
I'm
right
playing
now.
Grasslands. Say go.
That's a very sweet grasslands.
I'm going to cast Faithless Looting.
Okay.
Let's get this party started.
I feel like I've been outplayed very hard here. First turn Sensei, 0 turn Leyline, and then Faithless Looting. All better than Thallid.
That's not true, Steven. You're going to get first blood.
Also,
Yes, I am.
you're gonna get first blood, and you got a fungi
Alright.
on your team.
Go ahead.
most important part is how fun is.
Draw.
We got fungi and doges
Yeah. There's squirrels in there.
Land.
and squirrels.
Play your squire.
I'll play a Demir Signet, and I'll pass the turn.
Whee! You get a spore counter. I need some dice. You got all the dice. I'm gonna need.
Troy, can I show them the picture of my dog?
You might want to hand me those too, just for future.
Well, I certainly won't need them.
Sure.
I might.
Wes, I'm gonna attack you only because you're on the throne. You're in the lead, so.
So you're starting war with the winner?
Yeah.
39 for
I like
Wes.
to win.
Don't feel bad. It's just a poke. I poked you.
Can I read Thalen
You
while you're
can. I'm gonna cast
3 counters and it gets creature.
Yeah. I'm just
an elvish.
instant
farmer.
speed.
Instant speed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast an elvish farmer after that.
Any idea what that might do since
It
we all
says,
know?
Well, it says during your upkeep, put a spore counter on elvish farmer. No surprise there.
No surprise.
0 mana. Remove 3 spore counters. Put a sapling into play.
I'm going
But
to crack
wait,
this on upkeep.
But
I'm gonna go do
wait,
it now.
one more ability. 0 mana. Sacrifice a sapling.
I'm getting a Savannah.
Gain dose life.
Okay, that's not bad.
I've drafted a lot of Homelands Fallen Empires in high school.
The fact that he's willing to admit that is sad.
The fact that he still plays Magic.
Yeah.
We do.
You drafted a lot of Homelands?
Homelands Fallen Empires.
They were cheap. You get
Yeah.
them for like $1 a pack at the flea
Yep.
market.
And that's what we did. In our
Fun fact, you
Geometry
can still
class.
get them for about $1 a pack at the flea market.
They'll pay you $1 and you can take them.
Hey,
All right.
the guy had a bunch of it.
Would you like to
when
cut?
we were kids.
This is upkeep.
yeah,
You got it.
All right. Draw.
Play Wild Mongrel.
I don't have a wild mongrel. I'm going to
I
play
know
a
you
Temple
don't.
of Plenty.
That's
a
Scry
cat.
1,
Wild Mongrel?
and
Oh,
I'm
wild
to the
mongrel.
bottom.
I thought you said wild Nicatl.
Grind to the bottom, Wes. Let's share the camera. There you go.
Scribe
Wait.
that to the bottom.
We want to know.
Is a forest.
Okay.
Go.
I think it's a lot. The chortle. Oh, man.
do a little bit of suspending.
Oh.
Wheel of Morality. Turn.
All right.
I thought it was Wheel of Fate.
It is.
All right.
What was that laugh?
I'll play a command tower and play a Vidalcan Orrery.
Oh, look at you playing things that instant
Does that
speed.
mean
Not yet.
your non-land
Go ahead.
spells have
Is it my go? Oh, let's get my spore counters.
get my spore on?
The
I think that's,
Wheel of
I don't
Morality.
think that's worded well.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Good callback. I like it.
It's good. It's good.
It's good. I like it. Don't you do it.
I'm going to attack Justin for 1.
39.
While I was at it, I didn't attack for 0 on mine. Let me cast a Twilight Mire.
Casting
Then I'm going
lands
to use this
since 1986.
to play
true.
a Fungal Bloom instead of cast.
Big fan of that one.
It is a green enchantment, which I have a mana
Yeah.
floating, whatever.
You pay green.
I pay green, and I can put a spore counter on target fungus.
That's pretty powerful in your deck. I'll be honest.
Yes,
I'll be honest.
it is.
Except for the way I had to get green.
Well, you know,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
fungus, they work in mysterious ways.
It's true, they do.
I think that's a saying.
What
think
what
it
happens
is.
when they're
I'm
among
pretty
us?
sure it is.
I'm going to play a Beastmaster's Ascension.
Oh boy, look at all those
Okay.
kitties.
And, oh my god, those are kitties. Go.
Yep.
Have you never seen Homeward Bound? Sometimes cats and dogs can be friends.
I love that movie.
Okay, I do too. I'm just letting you know.
Sassy the cat.
Sassy. She ain't playing around.
It was Sassy. Who were the other ones?
Chance.
Chance.
Let's do that.
And
noise.
who's the
right.
the old dog?
Go.
All right.
I don't
I'll draw.
remember. I know Chance and Sassy. That's what I remember. I can't believe we don't remember their names.
Shadow. yep. Oh,
I'll
there we
play
go.
a strip mine.
Whoa.
Hey, chill out with that.
Is this strip mine just happy to see me?
I'm done. Don't worry. I just want you to know that it's here. I'm
I
done.
see it.
Is that strip mine just happy to see me over there?
I'm done.
All right.
Yeah, I can take Steven off of colored mana
You could do that actually.
with one.
One foul swoop.
Yep.
No, that Twilight Mire still taps for C.
It does. I have a feeling that he cannot utilize C
No, probably not.
with his green colorless.
All right, John.
What? Why are you spreading the love?
Why are you spreading
Just
the love?
focus in on someone.
39. You heard him.
Not
Do
me,
I
though.
get a point for each person I attack
No,
once?
that's
No.
not.
First blood?
No.
You don't.
Okay. Because I managed to poke
Look at, all,
everybody.
look at all this threatening.
Is it my turn yet?
He's going to do something in instant speed.
No, I'm not really.
Hey, can I go? Are you
I
done?
wish that I were.
Hold on.
Cast something.
I'm done. Wait,
He's already cast his land.
Oh, yeah, you already cast your forest this turn?
I think he's done, though.
I'm done. I hope the dogs bite you in the deck.
Bite the hand that feeds them.
Cujo.
Yeah, I hope you got a crazy Saint Bernard in there, ready to go ham on
That's the noise they make.
A little angry.
I have a lot going on.
you. What kind of hand do you have that you haven't managed to put a Doge into play?
You built the deck.
You didn't mulligan.
You
we
look
done?
you
Are we
look
done?
done.
All right, sweet.
Sorry, everyone at home, big Doge fans.
Oh, the Doges will come out later. They're sleeping. They're just bored.
It's just daytime. They don't like it. It's hot.
You know, I don't really like this hand. You guys want to draw some cards?
No,
Yes.
John, I don't. I'm actually gonna.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm getting ready to play this one bad spell and then discard these 3 lands. So yeah, what's up?
Oh, you had 3 lands?
I'll have a green. It's probably one of the lands.
I have 3 lands and I
have a
can
green for
regrowth
you.
another land.
All right, look at you with a little combo action going on over there.
Yeah.
What else you doing after that? You cracking a fetch land?
What fetch land?
I think I'm
just kidding. Calm
using
down.
this. I'm gonna flash into the
Flash the
right
signet, huh?
there. Yeah.
Is that it?
Power play.
I will get a Mirari's Wake if I can find it.
I like this. I like what's going on.
Justin, you can actually draw a land, put the top back on top of your deck, and then discard an extra land if you need to.
Or you could discard that really good
Or I
card.
can
you might
discard
draw.
that card.
No, because you get the top first.
Well, I'm just gonna leave my mana up in case I draw a spell that I want to
That
cast.
sounds
Somebody want to cut?
Nope.
And then if
wanna
I don't,
discard my hand and
then if
draw
I don't,
some
I'll
cards.
just top.
All right, are we done here?
All right.
Oh, we're gonna discard hands.
Well, you got a Mana Reflection and a Primal Vigor out of me.
7. That's pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
Day late and dollar short.
My last trick will be a mana vault.
For my next trick.
I will be done.
Okay.
Whoa.
He had a green floating. He's
I had a
fine.
green flame.
Okay. I'm gonna flash in a propaganda.
Hey, protection.
Yep. And I'm gonna top. Okay. All right. I'll draw for my turn. I will play. This Halmar Depths, and I'll top.
Is it weird that I have Jingle Bells stuck in my head right now?
Okay,
Just a little bit.
I'm done.
What you got over there, Stevie? We making some
I'm making one separately.
ones.
Want Uno separately?
Strong. I like having specifically 4 counters on that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It goes up infinitely.
It does. There's no stopping it.
Can't stop, won't,
Won't
stop.
Valid.
Valid. What's doing over there, Stevie?
Getting wrecked.
Yeah?
No,
That Wheel of Fortune got you? Took that wall of roots out?
It
No, that's not a wall of roots, it's a primal vigor.
Yeah, that is a.
That was very different from what I thought I
cast
saw.
on R shards.
Ooh,
Maybe I saved my token.
that's not a bad one. That is a good card.
Okay.
Justin, you have lots of artifacts and or
Respect.
enchantments in play.
Because Selesnya Guildmage.
Sounds like you have a trigger on the stack.
Trigger.
Yeah.
All right, Steven. Well, now you made me mad.
I mean, you can be as mad as you want. That's the one card you can't have. You can keep all these other cards, just not this one.
Is he dacking?
Hmm?
Is he dacking?
Wait, can you make a creature with that and
Oh,
can.
he sure can. He sure can.
That's a combo.
All right, I'm gonna cast Oblivion Ring.
Okay.
Yeah, what's bigger?
Targeting.
R
R shards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. This is still
I'm
nice.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm also gonna cast Whisper Soul Cloak.
Ooh, look at you.
So Aura Shards is gone now?
It is. He has removed it.
That's too bad.
It's fine. Yeah.
Is it my
Just
turn?
engulf it here.
Well, you might want to know what
Yeah, I want to remember.
I just didn't want him to get separated.
All right, I'm going to go
Whatever.
now. I'm assuming you're done.
No, what? I'm just not attacking.
All right, attack.
Attacking you, Wes, for 3. This is a 2/2 now.
Why is he a 2/2?
Your card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
You read it
Oh,
out
yeah.
loud.
You did.
That was just mine.
You're at 36.
You guys high-fived.
And then he's just.
Can I go? Well, you're taking 4 years for a turn.
That's exactly what
I thought it was Wes, and I looked up and it's Steven's mouth
Yeah.
moving.
That's exactly what I thought.
My name's Wes. You're taking 4 years.
I'm going to crack and go get a land and play Doubling Season, and then I'm done.
Can I read doubled, Susan?
You can absolutely read
Yeah,
Doubling
it's not Primal Vigor.
I think I'm just
It
going
says
to
you control.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Is very.
Yeah,
The
forest
Oblivion
it
Ring
is.
could have
I'm
been
done.
anywhere. Look what you did.
Steven,
I had to kill that one.
no, you
I
didn't.
said
I
forest.
did. I was threatened.
You said you're at 35 because you fetched.
Oh, I thought he was
Are you
talking
done?
about my timer. Yeah.
Tick tock.
Oh man, we're about to draw more cards.
We are about to draw more cards.
More kids. Well, I definitely don't play this. Question is, do I care about casting any of these cards? You guys got some stuff going on over there.
I don't have anything going on.
No?
Nope.
I
Hanging out.
really don't really have anything going
No,
on.
nothing much is going on. I'll tell you what I'm going to cast, though. I'm sorry, Stevie, but I'm going to cast this. And it's mainly because I ain't got anything else to do.
What you got?
Whatever,
I
dude.
like that.
I'm used to you guys picking on me.
It's because you're wearing that jersey.
That's not.
I'm not picking on you, Steven.
Oh, you did.
Steven.
You know what? I'm just going to cast my general instead.
How could you?
All right?
With 5 mana, I think.
There you go. Go ahead.
All right. Draw. I'll have blue. I really wanted that Vidalcan Orrery in play. I'll play Leyline Anticipation.
Hey, look, you have another one.
Look at that. Would you like me to prove that I'm not picking on you?
I don't care what you do. Do as you wish.
What is he going to attack you
Can't
with?
attack with any. I don't have creatures in this deck that can attack. I don't have Squire out. You see a Squire?
I knew something was coming at me.
You just need to do something.
I just need to do something.
Do something.
Cast your land.
He already has.
I'm gonna play Return to Dust. During my main phase.
That means you get 2.
It does mean I get 2.
Hey,
Oh,
look at those green
alright.
enchantments.
Well, 1, that's not even where that goes.
These two?
Yep.
We're in the
They're
same sleeves,
exiled.
though?
Yeah.
I can cast
Exiled
that.
they are. Do I get anything?
Yeah, you get
A
2
frowny
exiled
face?
enchantments.
All right.
All right, go ahead, Steven.
And you wonder why I always attack you.
No, I don't. I've never wondered.
Kind of known what was going on this whole time.
Never have I wondered.
Never have I ever.
Oh man. It's gonna make me discard all these cards.
So play them.
Yeah, play them.
He can cast a couple.
You knew it was
probably.
coming. You've chose
You get a
the
plant.
path you've taken.
I do get a plant. I'm gonna cast Mirage
You
Wave.
just cast that last
And
turn.
Mary's Wake.
It's a good card to have right now. We're about to draw 7 cards.
Worth noting, in the box of tokens, plants and zombies are next to each other.
That is worth noting. I like it.
Is that some kind of plug?
Well, I've unfilled my hand again, ready to draw
Well,
7.
you're about to draw some more. I unfortunately couldn't do that, but
John,
don't come at me.
I'm attacking you for. These are 4/4s. This is a 3/3.
Why is that 4?
They're 3/3s. They're 3/3s.
3/3s.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
3/3s.
3/3s.
You're attacking for 9.
9, and I'm gonna attack you for 3 as well.
Thinking.
So
I might block.
You can
Wes
block
is
a
going to
2/2,
take
can't
3.
you?
Wes, you're
Oh,
going
no,
to
it's
go.
a 3/3.
3/3. Yeah.
Wes, you're going to go to
I'll just
30.
take it.
You're going to go to 3/3. John's going to go to 30.
32, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wes is at 32.
What?
I'm at 32.
Wes is at 32. John's at 30. Steven, thrown in at 40. I'm at 39.
So I had West at 33. That's why I was asking.
We missed the fetch land.
My turn?
I got it right there. 36 to 35.
And then he took 3.
All right. And it's all right.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. That's why I was like.
Wes, it's your turn.
I just marked him down for 2. It says 0 power, man. Leave me
It
alone.
does.
You say?
0 power. Leave me alone. Don't need to look at that anymore.
Just make you sad.
Yeah, well, yeah. I want those cards.
Can't even do
Do you have the one that makes us shuffle? You got Time Spiral in there?
Yeah, he does. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
You got the one that makes us shuffle? Cause I want these back.
Well, this is no fun.
You could cash your Doge.
I could cash my Doge.
Tulsamer Doge Blood.
You're just the worst.
Sorry, Justin.
There's Doge in play. Go ahead.
Dogening.
I'm ready.
Let's spin a wheel.
I'd like to discard and draw 7 cards.
I have triggers with my discard.
Powerful.
I would just.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Austere
5,
command. I wish
6,
I'd had an
7.
untapped land. I'd have made the world pay.
That's my 7.
Sounds like you just made me pay.
And him. And I'd have got my Mars shards back. That's what
Now I'll drop my turn.
Okay. Hand's only marginally better than the 2 cards I discarded.
I wasn't too upset with the ones I had.
Well, you also just got to put a 4/4 into play. That's going to make your when you put your wolf into play, it's going to make it a 6/6.
Let's see.
Plus that.
7/7.
Plus that.
You have 2 6. You have a 5/6 and a 6/6 in play right now.
I do.
Let's see.
Stop looking at me.
Look at Heartless. Just hanging out over here. Huh.
In
Deals
the night.
damage equal to half that player's life total rounded down.
Guess I'm going to 20.
Alright. So I definitely want to do this. And then that gives me 6 manias. 6 manias, lots of manias.
You got more than 6.
Well, what I'm going to do is going to give me about 6 manias.
What I'm going to do to you is going to give me more than 6 mana.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's start things off by let's get our Heartless on.
Yeah.
Steven and I will be at 20.
Yeah, you're right.
I need a
Wes
calculator.
is at 16, and you're at 15, John.
Man, that card deals a lot of damage. That dude is...
Wait, what was John at?
I was at 30.
Oh.
So it goes to 15.
Oh, I didn't write down Steven's name. Sorry, that makes sense.
I'm at 20.
Yep.
How big is your creature?
That was Heartless.
4/4?
No,
They're 6/6.
6/6.
6.
Both of
They're
them.
double lorded.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, lower
Double
lower.
lorded.
When he summons that Doge, it's going to be huge.
7/7
It is.
is big boy.
It's just 6/6.
Well,
Oh, God, 7. Oh.
I have my Doge token right here.
No one can see that.
Troy told me I couldn't put it on
well,
camera.
if that's the case, let's play a Hedron Archive. 4, 7. Let's cast a Rolling Earthquake for 6.
That deals damage to everybody, right?
Everybody, unless they're on a horse.
Unless they're on a horse. He's on a Doge. Does
That's
that count?
close, but it's not a horse.
I'm going to gain 4 life.
Okay.
I'm going to be real sad.
24. I'll go, you said 6?
Yeah.
I'll go to 14. Steven goes to 18. Wes is at 10, and you're at 9. It's got aggressive.
Yeah.
This seems like it's going to resolve quickly.
I told you, this deck was not messing around.
I didn't even feel the earthquake coming.
I was definitely not
Well, it
messing
was
around.
rolling. It came from the top of the...
All right. You look done.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. I'll draw. That card's okay. I'll play Temple of the False God.
Oh, thanks. I was
1,
trying to
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's Dakin.
I'll play Dakin.
Smacking, dacking.
Attempt to equip.
Why are you acting like Dakin?
I'm all tapped out.
I'm looking at Wes.
Past exile. No, I don't have anything.
Okay, good. He's in. He's in there.
It's unblockable.
We didn't want to
and
do it.
Shroud, right?
And Shroud.
Shroud unblockable, and he's a 7/7.
He's a 7/7, which is almost everyone's life total.
Yeah, it's almost enough to kill me. That's for sure.
I'll pass the turn.
That deck's already done everything I wanted to do. It likes to go fast.
Wait, I got life totals wrong. You're at 9, John?
Yep.
And
Arnold's at 14. You're at 18. Wes is at 10.
Correct.
make sure I got it right. Hey, you got lots of manias.
You do have lots of manias.
Yep, tons of it. One might say.
What are you gonna do with all that mana?
What are you gonna do with all that junk?
All that junk up in my trunk.
I'm gonna get.
There's always one, folks. There's always one.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking.
What you think about?
How much mana do you have? You have 12 right now, potentially 14 if you have another land.
So I'll add white, black, and 4 green.
Well, that only makes double.
It says add 1 mana of your mana pool of any type that land produced. Oh, I thought it could reduce. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's what I'm trying to figure
You
out.
can still do what you want to do.
I'm stuck on the mana. White. I need a black one. So white, green, green. There's some black, and I'll have a
6 mana.
white floating.
Okay,
No, a black floating. I'm
You have a
sorry.
black floating.
Black floating.
You got it.
And then he comes into play with 5 1/1 counters on, right? Yeah.
For what is it?
It says Gave enters the battlefield with 5 1/1 counters on it. Remove a 1/1 counter from any creature you control. Put a 1/1 green sapling into play, and then 1 sacrifice a creature. Put a 1/1 counter on target.
Okay.
Saplings for days. Fun guys.
Then I'll
They're a lot of fun.
green. I'll cast Thelen of Havenwood.
What does
Our
that do,
director
Steven?
would be kindly enough to show this on screen. I believe it gives a +1/+1 counter for each spore counter on a creature. That's correct.
All right.
And then the black and the green, it puts a spore into play.
If you remove a fungus card and a creature,
I put a counter on all my spore creatures.
put a score on each fungus.
All right, so it would give my Thallid like 1 more counter. Got you.
Whew, let's hope we never have to activate that card.
Well, he is not a fun guy.
No, he doesn't look very
I
fun.
have a
Look
black
at his face.
floating and a green now. Because Necrogenicide
I was just about to say it has Necrogenesis on it, on its ability.
does.
Wait, where do you have? Because you had a black, and then you made green to cast him.
Shut up.
Okay. You
Now I
got
have another mana floating.
Yes.
it. You still have a green.
I
Stephen
am.
Green, this is your life.
I'm just going to exile this Whatleaf Leech. And I'll
Okay.
use my other.
Okay. It's a pretty strong turn. I like it.
Yep, you guys are up.
I like it.
Reload.
That's quite the
My turn?
quite the rebound.
Did I cast a land? Did I play a land?
You
I don't
did
even think I
did
did.
not cast a land.
I don't think I played a land.
You haven't cast a land any turn.
5, 6. Play a Rampaging Bailout.
Oh boy.
I bet he won't forget to cast a land.
I'm going to cast my Gaius Cradle and get a token. Will you find me a little beast? And then I'll have 3 mana.
Close.
It's a turtle. Yeah, it's a 4/4 turtle. It's fine. 5/5 turtle. It's fine. Whatever. And I'm going to cast a Temple Bell.
You're gonna activate the Temple Bell, draw a card.
Not yet.
You're gonna ring your bell.
Ring my bell. Go. Ring my bell.
All right, John.
Well,
you started all
Would you
of
like
this.
to take one?
I don't know. Are you gonna attack me for 8 next turn?
It depends. Are you going to be at 8?
What are your intentions?
Possible. Entirely possible that I am. Alright, I'll go to 8.
Okay.
You're
John,
eight.
If that happens to my draw step or my upkeep?
Draw step.
So I get my card first?
No, your upkeep.
Is it?
It says it on the card.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
You did make him play the Oracle deck.
Doesn't untap as normal. You have to untap it during your upkeep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here's my draw.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
it does the
gonna kill him?
damage on your draw step, doesn't it?
You might. You
No,
know.
it's like, do you pay?
At the beginning of your draw step. if
You-
it's tapped.
Yeah, that's when
Okay.
you take the damage.
Well, you don't get to see the card.
Correct. He is right. I do not get to see the card. It isn't at the beginning. How can I not die?
You convince me to not attack you.
That's my goal, basically.
You could give him another land, and he could play a land, and someone else he could get another land somehow, and then that thing could kill
You
me.
just keep saying a lot of things, but
Yeah, they're just words. That mean very little.
that's all I heard.
Hey, just forget it.
I wish I could forget everything about that deck that anyone said today.
Doge and jet it.
I can do a lot of damage to creatures. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do 7.
Just do 6.
I could do 6.
That'll work.
Well, if you're close, I can give you a card.
I am close.
Well, I'll tell you. Look, I'll tell you this.
It's all draw
I'm
card.
100.
card.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely not going to attack you if you kill the rest of the creatures. There's a 0% chance I'll attack you if you kill the rest of the creatures.
How'd that work? Did I help you?
It did not. It gave me a basic land.
Okay, great. All right, now kill the rest of the creatures, and it'll be me and you at the end.
Mono and mono.
I'm definitely not going to attack you, John.
I'll have much to work with. I'll trust you.
Boy.
That's my 5. I'll do creatures.
For 6.
Womp womp.
I like it. 100% going to not attack John.
I like this deck more and more as I see it play out.
I messed that up. I should have did something else. Oh well. Yeah. Yep.
Sensei's Divining Taupe.
I really want him to be like, just kidding, you're dead.
No,
entirely
I'm not.
possible that
I'm
it is.
100% not going to attack John. All right.
Well, you are attacking for 14.
Yeah. At Wes.
The only person.
What? For 14? Sorry.
Double damage. Well, depending on how many lands you
I'm
have.
going to attack Wes for 16.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
I
mean
accept
to,
that.
I didn't mean to say that incorrectly.
I think you should let me draw a card, Wes.
You're welcome.
Did you need it?
No, it's just another land. I didn't play land last
I
time.
want one of my decks to win so I can get the point.
This is. Oh, it does go to play on tap. Drown
It does. You have
Catacomb.
a swamp. How lucky.
How fortunate.
It's very fortuitous.
Wes. I would like to attack you.
Han, get the clip ready so we can have it for the recap video. Well, I guess I'm dead.
I'll take you out for a walk after the game.
Ooh, we say he'll take you out for a walk.
I got to show my dog now
No one's
to
looking
the
at it.
camera.
All right, you're taking 16.
That's my dog, buddy.
Wes is dead.
He's at -6.
Wes got 4th.
Woo!
I'm gonna
One-
sit here and look at Doge pictures.
One down. Okay, I have to move to discard since.
You can play things at instant speed.
Yeah, no, I'd rather just discard.
Yeah.
All right, done.
That's a good one. That is not a good one with a card I haven't played though. That's a Nombo.
I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited
What
to
is it?
find out. Okay, it's
Green.
It's not Command Tower. Okay. Skull Clamp.
Well, if you would have had it in play, equipped to something before I Slagstorm, then you would have drawn some cards.
That is a Nombo.
If I cycle into this for black green, does it add 4 mana?
No. Produces one that it produced.
It just makes 2.
Yeah, you can choose black or green on top of it.
All right. Well, I had a green, and I'll cycle it into triple black, I guess.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter.
You can do that.
You have black.
Ooh,
You have one
Death's
black
Forth.
floating.
Loved it.
I like Deathsport Thallid.
That is
It's a good set.
beginning of upkeep. You get a counter and then remove 3. put a
Remove
1/1,
3, and then you can sack
and then you
one.
can sack it for -1/-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
7.
God.
Actually, probably want to do this instead, maybe.
Sure.
Since Cavern Souls really only cast
There you go. That does it, right?
spores.
You get white off your cavern, and you had
Yep.
black and green.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got it.
Have any mana floating?
No, it was 7 to cast him.
got it.
I play a land this turn.
Cast your land.
Y'all better watch out for that Dakin.
I'm glad,
I'm probably gonna
glad
die
I killed you.
Is it because
You can take 2.
I think I'm gonna take 2. Yeah, take 2. That's 6.
Jeez, John.
All right. During your draw. Now that you've seen that card.
You were kind of like
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I hedged a little bit.
Are you porting me?
Uh,
Oh, sure.
And a permanent variety.
I'll add. I guess it doesn't matter. Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
You could have scrying sheets with it.
Yeah, but
John,
sir.
you know that deal you made with him about Dakin?
Yeah.
Dakin's fixing to be attacking both of us.
Nobody's gonna attack you first.
It doesn't matter the order of operations on this.
That's not true. John will get an extra point for his cooperation.
I ain't worried if it
Or-
attacks me. It won't,
Or
Take the
he'll
extra point over.
or he'll win.
it won't kill me.
Did you already draw your card for the turn?
I did.
What does that one do again?
Because you stripped mine. I'm at 18.
Are you looking at my hand?
That's right.
I'm out of
Is
the
that
game.
a negative point?
I'm out of the game. What does it matter?
I guess you could draw
There's yeah.
terrain
We're in a
generator.
team now. I need this
generate
deck
some
to
terrain
win.
on me. Did you say you're a team?
No, he said we were a team.
Yeah, so
I
you've
didn't
been
say
cheating the whole season.
He said.
Oh
as
my
a team.
gosh. Let's keep moving on.
Now you're trying to look at the top of my library. What's wrong with you?
Keep on keeping on.
That's why you lost with the greatest Doge deck ever.
That
How
Doge
big
deck.
is Gave?
5/5. 6/6.
right now.
You know what? Let's have a little fun.
Yeah,
I
John.
like fun.
Make me draw some cards again.
Let me cast Fire Gambit.
What does that one do?
Get
It
your
says
coin out.
Flip a coin. If you lose the flip, or choose to stop flipping. But you flip a coin until you lose a flip, or you choose to stop flipping. If you lose a flip, Fire Gambit has no effect. If you win 1 or more flips, Fire Gambit deals 3 damage to target creature. If you win 2 or more flips, Fire Gambit deals 6 damage to each opponent. If you win 3 or more flips, draw 9 cards, untap all lands you control. I'm going to respond to it and add my own mana, I know. Draw 9 and untap all lands.
So we're going for 3.
2. I'm going to add 6.
No, you're good. I want to see you win 3 flips.
Can I flip?
No, God,
not?
no. I don't have Miss South Carolina with me anymore. Virginia. That's a sign, right? Shenandoah. Here we go.
I don't think so.
Shenandoah.
Well, you have to call it, so I have to flip it.
No, I'm flipping a coin. First off.
It says you.
It has a target, so I have to target something. This is untargetable, so I have to target one of your 2 creatures.
You can target whichever one you want.
I will target Gave. All right.
All right. So let me take a look at this coin. I'd like to inspect it
Okay,
first.
sure. There's Shenandoah, Virginia. All right. There's heads.
Close to home. Here we go.
D. George Washington. So flip a coin if you lose the flip, so I get to call it.
Deals 12 damage if you win 3 in a row.
Correct. Here we go.
What do you above the table?
You want me to have it above the table?
Well, yeah, you're
All right,
flipping
here we
a
go.
coin.
Heads.
Tails. Okay. Well, that was
So it does nothing.
that was
Awfully
anticlimactic.
anticlimactic.
I think it landed like that.
You still got 6 mana in your pool.
Yeah.
Was heads wasn't target player re-enters the game.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. John, we dead.
That is definitely
I'm
not
dead
true.
yet.
Oh, we're not dead if you shoot him for some damage somehow.
Well, I'm dead if I shoot him for some damage somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'll
However,
avenge
if you shoot John or if you shoot
I'm
him,
going to task Bonfire of the Day. I'm targeting Steven.
what?
For,
I think he said targeting Steven.
I had 6
2.
mana, so it's for 2.
For 4.
For 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm dead.
No, do you
You're
have
at
10 lands
14.
out?
Yeah, he has
Oh, he's got more than 10. Yeah.
dead.
And I'll pass it over.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a Gilded Lotus.
Boy.
Then I'm going to cast all-time favorite, Fact or Fiction.
Target me.
John, I'll choose you as the opponent
Fair enough.
because I don't want a 5-0.
Well, you're not going to get one.
I know. That's why I picked you.
I mean, you chose him because you guys are on the same
All right.
team.
I'm so knitting a
Well, you're
quarter
getting
out
a
of this
4-1.
exchange.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, it does. I'll take it. These will go into my graveyard.
Be as far away from a 5-0 as you can get.
You're 100% right. Still end of turn. Sensei's divining top. Look at the top 3. Okay. And I'll cast a Swift Foot Boots, just for good measure.
I hear they're made for walking.
They're
So
made for
lots of equipment, not so many creatures. That's what
you.
you're telling
You gotta make sure he's suited up. All right, I'll draw.
He is suited up. Look at that armor.
I
me. Those boots weren't even made for walking; they were made,
made for running. They were.
Well, look at you two. Insane.
Okay.
I would start singing an NSYNC song, but I don't know.
Now, Justin, you have exactly 8 lands now.
Yeah.
That is the number of lands you need to slay someone.
Steven.
I'm at 14. You only need 7.
But I'll attack
Well,
you
you
for.
weren't at 14.
I'll attack you
Before
for
the bonfire. You were at 18.
No.
I'll attack you for
You got a
16.
counterspell. I'm dead.
Steven's at -2. All right, Suarez.
Do it, buddy.
Down to me and
can
you.
deal him.
Unfortunately, I know you have a counter spell.
I
I'm
do.
going to go to 4.
Yep. That's not bonfire.
Should have bonfired him, Johnny couldn't even attack you. I just killed him.
I might have life might have found a way.
Well, you have Mystic Confluence in
I
hand.
do have Mystic Confluence.
That card does a lot.
It does. You could even cast 3 spells and I'd
Yeah,
counter them all.
I'm well aware.
So for some reason, I don't think you're going to get a counter them all.
I like,
John,
where,
are you at
I
4
like
right
where this
now?
is headed.
I am. Flashback famously.
Like where this is headed. One, 2. It is the red deck, so it usually just draws mountains.
Well, I told him he was going to lose. He's playing red. Like, he had one opportunity to draw the game out.
There they are. Yep.
Were they both there?
We've all been here before. Mindstone.
Wait for it.
Sacrifice Mindstone. This would be very impressive.
I'll pass.
Okay. I'll take my turn.
I ain't no punk. I ain't conceding.
I'm going to attack you.
Okay, fine.
For many.
Aww. I want the Heartless deck to win.
The Black Blade.
I tried with that fire gambit.
You should
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
shouldn't get a point for winning with your own deck.
Oh, but I do.
Nah.
5-point win. Still in last place.
Yeah, I don't think you should though.
It's okay. We'll have the director. Take that away.
Back in Black Blade. Slinging the blade.
First off,
slinging it over his shoulder.
No. You won off John's card. Like his dictate, you killed away. You guys teamed up first off.
The Heartless
Okay,
team.
Listen.
You wiped
be
the board
fair.
so that you could attack him and kill him.
If I would have flipped that coin and won, I'd have won that game.
Yeah, the next turn you had,
Almost
you flip a
certainly.
coin, and after you did a terrible flip, you decide to sabotage me so that Justin can win the video.
Listen.
Here's the thing. After I killed you, John could have just killed me.
It's true. I
He
had a
couldn't
turn.
have. He didn't have the power. All he had was lands because he's playing mono red.
I mean, traditionally, on Commander Versus, that's true 100% of the time.
well, then you knew
But
he couldn't
but
win.
this time could have been different.
No.
We keep making mono red decks, hoping that 40 more mountains won't sneak their way into the deck
This
as they
deck
do.
did everything I wanted it to do.
Did that include potentially drawing the game on
Yes.
turn 5?
Yeah, I chose not to do that because
That was
that
a-
seems like a
that was a
poor,
wise
poor
move.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Sweet deck.
So about that,
You played a card that killed you.
Yeah, how go
He
over your
could be
thought
a-
process of this is a great idea for
Well,
a Commander game.
I,
No one wins.
I was listening to Kanye West Heartless the entire time, as already stated.
So you just that song on loop.
It was.
Okay.
And
It says a lot about you.
well, that's why I was suicidal.
I figured it out now.
I
I
wanted
get
to,
it.
yeah.
I get it.
I wanted to just draw the
Dictated
game
the Twin
out.
Gods, Kanye.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
Fish sticks.
Can I just say one word here?
No.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Doge.
You own Doge?
So
Your child.
you guys
Doge.
couldn't see this during the video, but after he killed me, I was pulling up Doge pictures on my phone and showing them to him.
And I was like, yep, that was the one I was going to kill first. I'll be honest, Wes. I knew you were the one to go when you pulled that deck out.
Doge.
This is why.
Danny
Doge-
West would
Doge
be
with
ashamed of
sunglasses.
you for attacking
Although
that innocent Doge.
he would say Doge.
Look,
Doge.
Danny West and I are on we're on different parts of the color pie, okay?
You like Dags?
So, seriously, that's what you were thinking? You were like, yeah, I want to draw the game.
No, I did know that was a possibility, but so whenever I was building this, it was like, let's deal a bunch of damage really, really fast to people. I want this haste creatures, and then I had burn spells, and I was like, well, what accelerates burn spells? Furnace of Wrath effects.
Which kill you.
Oh, they're probably all.
I'm going to randomly turn up a card.
Let me explain
we're
something.
Okay, first off, it's going to be a mountain or an artifact
Stop.
mana.
Stop. Let me explain something to you. If you're in a situation where you can either draw the game or lose the game, you know what you do?
I mean, there's 70 of them. in
You
the game.
draw that game.
No.
I don't look.
First off, there are no draws in Commander.
That's
versus.
right.
That's
There are.
true.
No draws, no
There could've been.
tiles.
Because I refused to do it.
There could have been. I would have definitely done
I'd have
it.
stopped
We
the
know that-
video.
we
We
know-
would have rewound and replayed it. You
We
never would have
know
known what happened.
We
is
know
that
that
one?
you would have.
Oh my God. He's getting
I
them
know there's
out.
a Furnace of Wrath.
This
in
one
there.
doesn't double everybody.
No, I actually don't think there is a Furnace of Wrath in here. No, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. It was
Yeah,
10th
yeah.
edition. That's why I didn't know.
That's okay.
Oh, this is
can
just
get behind 10th
just
edition.
one player though. This is fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
on Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Furnace doubles all damage too. Right?
Oh yes.
I was
So
a
it's
little.
like
I was a little scared of Gave.
Well, why? Like,
What do you mean, why?
They all died every time I put them in place. See it? Fun guys out here, and they're like,
Does he look like he has fun?
He's-
that
was
is
a
a
good
no
team.
fun deck.
They literally made a good team because they got to kill all of our creatures. John did every turn, and then he got to do nothing, and then just
yeah, and then the dash.
play Dakin.
I told
Start
you guys when I
attacking
opened.
with Dakin.
When I opened the deck, I was like, I'm gonna kill everyone with Dakin. That's what I said, and that's
you?
what I did. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, but-
what's the only way I can do it?
You didn't say that John was going to help you.
Yeah, you didn't.
I
say
didn't
that.
know he was gonna help me. He became.
I only did half the damage.
Yeah, I did.
Or
I did
more.
the other half.
Or more.
Yeah, John did half. I did the other half. I finished him
John
off.
basically killed me.
Yeah.
But I actually killed you. That's
Okay,
the
though,
difference.
Stevie. Trying to take over that spot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still in last with a vengeance. So
Well, not if you get a point because of your deck, which I don't think you deserve
I agree.
because
Well,
you played your own deck.
that is not how that works. You get a point.
Well,
If
that's
you
not
made
how
the
it
deck
works.
that
I think
wins,
we should random off his point.
Yeah. First off,
I like that.
we
All
agree.
right, I roll for it.
We agree that that's not how it works, but we didn't think about you getting your own deck.
What? What do you
It's
mean?
just a big advantage for you to have your own deck.
Let's roll for Justin's
You
extra
now
built
point.
speaks
this.
for himself.
You built this.
yeah,
I retract everything I said before.
What do you mean now, Steven?
you're right. It's definitely an advantage for me to get the Oracle. That's the one I wanted.
That one was terrible.
I mean, you would have played it better than any of us.
Everyone loves the Oracle. No, I wouldn't. That's not true at all. Look,
we have a laptop.
I
next to him
took-
pulling up the cards.
look, I took my knight and got his little squire buddy.
We don't know if he's a
We-
knight.
and
He's
we
not
went
a
to
horse.
town.
He
could
got
be.
no house.
House.
Ugh.
If he was on a house, he wouldn't have died
Okay,
very
so
long.
He was not on a house. That's
He
true.
would
well-
have housemanship.
So, thank you guys for lasting this long. I don't know what happened. Frankly,
This is like a short
how did
video.
we
ever.
get here? Where are we?
We just been
Playing-
housing
Just
around.
been playing around.
If you're,
Houses,
if you're,
fun guys,
we just, been,
doges.
we just been playing around with our mana.
That's all. You
We
should
don't
probably
know.
tell me where I'm at.
We don't know where we are in our turn. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this type of
Doginess.
commander versusness, we're done with the randomonium for this season.
We are.
But we have a few more weeks, so if you guys want to subscribe to catch all of those
Much like.
on this channel, much like
Much like.
Much subscribe.
Very good.
Oh
Much
my
subscribed.
God.
Very much subscribe. Lot of comments.
He's getting physically red, which is what's awesome.
We don't.
You
we
can see
try
the
to
blood pressure raising.
I'm really holding back language now, and it's colorful.
Cute little Doji. Look at him.
All right.
The Doji carrying Legolas.
All right, I'm blazing through the rest of this outro, okay? All right, like, subscribe, comment. You guys know the deal. Final thoughts on the winner. That's me. Nothing. You guys have anything else?
Yeah, memes
All
of
right.
Doges. All the memes of Doges. Look at him. He's so cool.
John Suarez, Westwise, Stephen Green. I'm today's winner. Season 1 champion. I hate Doge. Justin Parnell. We'll see you guys next time.